Metastatic brain tumor. A tumor which is initially present in different regions of the body. For example, melanoma of the skin. A mole like this, in future, if at all, accidentally, God forbid, if it becomes melanoma, it can spread to the brain. The spread in medical term is called as metastasis. When it spreads to the brain, it will not target one area because it is spreading through the bloodstream. The tumor cells will float in the bloodstream. It will ultimately reach the circle of Willis, the blood vessels in the brain. Then it will get dispatched into different sets. So it can affect any part of the brain. Multiple seedling will be there at different parts of the brain. So metastatic brain tumor, when you do a CT scan or an MRI, we see in the brain multiple areas of the brains are involved by the tumor cell. The first and foremost thing what the doctor has to do here is they have to diagnose the primary site of the tumor, whether it is coming from the skin, the melanoma. The other common sites for metastatic brain tumor is lung carcinoma, which is common in smokers. So this lung carcinoma spreads to the pulmonary capillary, that is blood vessels in the lung. From there it can spread into the brain. In female, it is a breast carcinoma, the tumor of the mammary gland or the breast. From there it will enter the bloodstream and reaches the brain. Other rare tumors are the carcinoma of the kidney, that is renal cell carcinoma, and the colonic carcinoma, which is common in elderly. So these tumors can also spread via the bloodstream. It can reach the brain. Now once it reaches the brain, it will go to the different spots of the brain. If it affects the frontal lobe, then the person will have motor symptoms, that is weakness of the muscle, power of the muscle is reduced. Laryngeal speech is affected. If Broca's area is affected, speech is affected, initiation of speech is affected. If the parietal lobe is involved, then the person will have sensory symptoms, difficulty in identifying the touch, pain, pressure, temperature. The sensations of the skin will be lost depending on which area of the brain is affected. That part of the skin of the body will be affected. Then if the occipital lobe is involved, the person will have visual disturbances. Maybe you'll have hemianopia, half of the vision will be gone, complete vision is gone, or partial quadrinopia, 1/4 of the vision is gone, the field of vision. If it has temporal lobe, the seedling, the tumor is growing in the temporal lobe, then there is a problem with respect to sensory neural hearing loss, problem with respect to hearing. Temporal lobe is concerned with hearing, occipital lobe is concerned with vision. If cerebellum is affected, the person will have problem with respect to balance. If medulla oblongata is affected, the respiratory center, the cardiovascular center is affected, affecting the respiration and the heart rate of the patient. So the multiple sites the tumor is there, so treatment of choice will be radiotherapy followed by chemotherapy. If a large size one tumor is there, then surgical excision of the